Hey everybody, I am just making my last vlog before I leave out. We're actually in Orlando right now, and I just wanted to give you guys an update on how everything is going before I head out to Paris. And then kind of what we'll be doing in Paris and how that's going to look. I left last Monday and came to um, Gainesville and went through a lot of training, a lot of security, a lot of different situations we might be put in, and just learning about culture and how to represent ourselves in culture. And it's been really good, and so it's been better than the training camp went. So it's been really good, and I've had peace about it. Actually, that's Emily. And so I just wanted to update you guys. I'm here now in a hotel. We were up last night, and we flew out at 6:30 this morning. And last night we were up at, we just stayed up all night at 12, and we left our hotel in Gainesville at 12 and headed to the airport. Got to the airport, stayed there, slept for an hour in the airport, and then flew out this morning. And now we're at this other hotel inside the airport. One of the girls on our team bought us a hotel so we could sleep a little bit today. Got up and ate, and then we head out again tonight at 6, I think, or something like that. Well, our flight's at 10. We'll arrive in Paris at 1:30, but it'll be in the afternoon there. So a little bit of jet lag, but I think it's going to be great. I've been sleeping and resting and just reading, and it's been really good. God's so faithful, and He's so awesome, and this last week at training camp has just been so good. We got to pick our teams. So how that kind of looks is we have a squad and then we have a team. So those that have been seeing pictures of, this is the team I'm on now. There's 24 people on our squad, and then on the team there's 4 different teams, and there's 6 people on the team plus a squad leader. And actually the squad leader is somebody who has already gone the race, and they just got off, and then they're going back with us. And they'll leave month 5, and then they'll leave us be. So Paris, some of you might say, oh my gosh, you have this all hard, but with a little bit of sarcasm. We are actually, there's been a lot of hurt there with the refugees who have fled Afghanistan, and then also Northern Africa, and they have fled there and they have nowhere to go. It's a really big crisis there. Just to keep it short, it's just a really bad deal. They're not getting the love and the attention they need. A lot of them are hurting. A lot of them were killed on the way to France, and so they're really looked over right now in the government there in France as not getting any love or showing any affection. So we're going to go there and we're going to help them out. And there's thousands of them there that have just infiltrated this one area of Paris specifically. And so something that you guys can be praying with us about is that we'll just reach them and we'll be able to show them the love of Christ. And so that's something that I want you guys to pray for. And then also specifically, we have 4 teams now in our squad, and Emily's crawling underneath me. And I'm out on the balcony. And so anyways, and so there's 4 squads, and then we have housing for the first week. 2 squads have housing for the entire month, which is super expensive. It doesn't really fit our budget, so that somehow miraculously money will show up, or we'll be able to find minimum apiece. For the other squads, they have to find a minimum apiece so that they will figure out where to live, or that God will show them where to live, and so that they would just find people that will bring them in and house them and love on them, and we can love on them, and vice versa, and that we can share the gospel with them above all else, if they're not already a Christian. And so I just wanted to update you guys before I head out. I love you all. A big shout out to Pleasant Hill Baptist Church. They really came through at the last minute with a lot of financial stuff, and it's just really cool to see the church work together as one and not just individualistic, because the church is one body. and it talks about that, how it works different ways, and so I just appreciate them praying over me, laying hands on me, and praying over me before I left, and loving on me, even though it's not my home church. So thank you so much, you guys. To my home church, I love you guys so much. You guys have been so awesome and so caring and so compassionate towards me, and helped me out above all. So thank you for being a generous church. And to all the churches I went and spoke to, I just want to give you guys another big shout out and thank you so much for just being there for me. To the people that donated to me individually, thank you for sowing into the kingdom of God, and hopefully we can reach the kingdom together. And I'm super excited, and I can't wait to be in Paris. Hopefully we'll do some awesome stuff and we'll make some ruckus. I love you guys so much, and I hope this is a good update. Love y'all. Bye.